Hello everybody, it's me, Midge Bear from the Rap Pack. Today I'm gonna show you my Scandinavian mechanized deck, which uses most games I do, most gameplay I do with Balsas when we play NATO. It's a deck I specifically made for my kind of game style, which is pretty much passive aggressiveness. If you understand that, good job. Oh well. I use the subscription to capture areas where the fighting is not high, like just outside the spawning zone pretty much. And I use this one with a 20mm automatic cannon to capture areas in the front line, because this can take a punch and it can deliver a punch. It's kind of awesome actually. It's APC, Swedish APC, 20mm cannon. It can defend itself against everything except jets. Alright, moving on. I use one FOB, the Swedish one of course, because Sweden rocks, and amphibial. It's a good little, how to put it, supply vehicle, sorry. I just woke up. Right, the Swedish helicopter 4A, great little supply helicopter. Though I'm surprised it doesn't have more supply though. It should have. It's a bloody Chinook, isn't it? So yeah. First for snacken. Moving on. This is my RBS 90 group. It's manpads. It's one of the best manpads units in the game. I just want to get that out there. Swedish units love missiles. So, alright, I use this as my primary air defense system. The Nordic anti-air is not very good, since it's Nordic. So the RBS 90 take care of almost all my needs, really. You know, if I need heavy AA, I have some Hawks, but I don't like to use them. I like the RBS 90. I put them up everywhere, and yeah, they will destroy everything. And they come, of course, in a 5-man group. Have 8 missiles, 55% accuracy, HE power 4, range to helicopters 2,800 meters, and put to airplanes 2,240 meters. This RBS system, robot system, actually, we don't use it anymore for some reason. Now I'm talking real life. We have gone back to the RBS 70, which is also a good air defense. But yeah. Oh, moving on. I let my RBS group come in the PBV. I've covered this one already. It's the same as CV, but you know, I'm just gonna leave it there so you can check the stats. And I have my PV RBS group 56 in PBV as well. Alright, this ATGM unit is quite interesting. It doesn't have a very long range on its missile, but it has 8 of them, and accuracy 50% and AP power 26%. Alright, so I will take this on hardened for obvious reasons, because I can. And the thing is about this one, they come in a 5-man group, alright? Normally with ATGMs they come in 3-man, 2-man groups, alright? So then you will have to have another infantry unit supporting them to cover them from enemy infantry. With this one, you can just have their vehicle they come in defend them almost all the time, because they're 5-man strong, and they all have a submachine gun. And yeah, this SMG is awesome. It's high rate of fire, good suppression. But yeah, if they get attacked, just get something to help them. just to make sure they survive. But they will be able to do stand on their own. Right, moving on. I have 2 cards of these, by the way, both on hardened, and the RBS scoop is on hardened as well. Right, moving on. Here we have the Panzerskite, the Swedish main force. Alright, and they come in the SRV 9040 vehicle. I'm gonna cover that in a second. Alright, the Panzerskite is good, but it's not as good as it used to be in Ireland battle. This AK-4 you see right here is gi-free, modified gi-free. It is really good in this game. You know, I wouldn't use these units to attack a city on their own. I would have to have my APC supporting them, because it's not a high rate of fire on the carbine, the AK-4, but it's enough to defend and even attack sometimes, depending on what you're attacking, of course. And I use the Carl Gustav M2 anti-tank weapon, 18 AP, accuracy 60%, 525 meters on the grenade shoots. It is one of the best anti-tank weapons in the game. I can't wait for it to be upgraded when the Swedish units gets upgraded. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. The Carl Gustav M3 we should get them. Alright, moving on. The KSP 58 is a FN mag, 7.62. In real life it just stands 6.5 or whatever right there for some reason. Yeah, it is stupid. Well, moving on. The KSP 58 I mean, has a HP power of 10.5, suppression 45, a rate of fire 315 rounds per minute. And it's a good supporting weapon on squad level. So yeah, alright, moving on. I have 2 cards of this on hardened, both. Alright, gonna cover their vehicle coming. They come in the SRV 9040. It is a APC with a 40mm cannon. It is in real life able to shoot down planes if it's lucky, helicopters and everything else between. Alright. This 40mm cannon will tear anything in this game apart almost. The gun range to ground is 1925 meter and to helicopter 1572. Accuracy 35%, stabilizer 5%, AP power 3%. I mean, the AP power on this thing should be at least 4 or 5. I mean, it's a 40mm bore force. God damn it. This is not something you want to get shot by, alright? It has 4 front armor, 3 side, 2 back and 2 top. It's a good little thing. I would recommend using this as your main APC if you use Scandinavia infantry. Moving on. I have the Stormer here to support my special forces unit, Kustjägers and Fallskärmsjägare. And when they have taken a place, like a house, they will come in and occupy it while these 2 moves on. Alright, moving on. And it has a APC with a 20mm cannon, 1572 meters to ground and air on the 20mm cannon. Accuracy 15%, stabilizer 5%, AP power 2. It's a HC1, and it uses the MG3. I like this APC, it's quite decent. Moving on to the Kustjäger. Alright, it uses the AK-4 called Gustav and the KSP 48/FN mag, so yeah. This unit, I'm not gonna cover the stats real much. I'm just gonna say the accuracy on the AK-4, 80%. Alright, 80%. The accuracy on the Gustav 60%. So they will hit almost everything they shoot at. Alright, this is a very interesting unit. It's an elite unit, training elite, strength 15, so it has 15 men. Alright, 15 men. You want to take towns and everything with this. The only thing I recommend not fighting against with this is Legion and Spetsnaz. Everything else you'll fuck it up. Alright. This is my favorite Swedish unit as infantry. It is just pure awesomeness. Alright, moving on. Same with this Fallskärmjäger. Don't try Spetsnaz or anything. I don't need to cover it. It's the same as Kusheva. Alright, moving on. I use the Noah as my heavy AA, but as I said, I don't use it a lot. The Viak I like to use in the start to take down helicopter spam with that cannon. 40% accuracy on the V8, and yeah, 2,600 meters to 25 meters to airplanes, 2,800 to helicopters, and 1,050 to ground. HP power 1, and I use a back cannon 1A. 155mm howitzer. It's awesome little artillery piece. Don't use it for sniping too much. It can do it, but you will waste a lot of ammunition. Moving on, I use the Norwegian mortar carrier 107 to kill infantry and snipe light armored anti-air pieces, etc. I would recommend using this in this deck. I actually have 2 cards of Noah now, on hardened of course. I use everything, all my units are either hardened or elite. Alright, I never use them on trained or rookie, because that's stupid. Alright, moving on. The SRV 103 is my main battle tank. Alright, it's Swedish developed and designed. It is designed for defensive strategy, so bear that in mind. Defensive strategy. Right, don't use this to attack. Never use this to attack. That would be stupid. Right, let me tell you why. It doesn't have a stabilizer. Alright. This tank is made to stand in bushes, wood lines, and or dig itself in. Alright. An ambush. Hit them from the sides. What you want to do with this tank in the game is you want to have one RB sniper group supporting them, and one ATGM unit and some infantry. Just normal. And you put them beside it, and when the enemy tanks come, you will hit them from the side, and you will have one of these with the infantry in the front, so this will take the hit, and the other tank with the ATGM will hit them in the flank and just fuck them up, man. Alright, they have 35mm rounds. They have 35 rounds to the 105, I mean. 2,275 meters and accuracy 45% on the gun. AP power 15, HP power 3. Front armor 13, side 5, back 3, top 2. This is one of the best tanks in the game. Never use it to attack. Alright, it's an automatic loaded tank, so you know it's fucking awesome. I recommend reading up on this tank in real life, because it's quite interesting little tank. Right, moving on, I use this Leopard 1A and A1 Norwegian to support my infantry in assaults if needed, slash flanking enemy forces and hitting them inside with this one. I do the same with this one, with SRV 104. It's pretty much a Centurion. Both have pretty decent gun. I wouldn't go use this to fight other heavy tanks. You will get fucked. Right, moving on. There's a helicopter 6A for recon on flanks, as you've seen me doing videos and games. I use the Jaggers to flank into the enemy base and scout in for friendly artillery, and when it's time to move in and knock their FOB slash CVs out so they can't use air comms, then we'll do a big push. Right, EPB recon unit I use to support my tanks, etc. and ATGM carriers, and the same with this one, but I use this one in attacks as well. Optics very good, and on the APB it's only good, so very good, good. So, yeah. Right, moving on, AKV 91, 1900 meters, 1025 meters. I mean, accuracy 40%, stabilizer 5, AP power 11, HE power 3, rate of fire 8 rounds a minute. This tank is made to kill infantry in real life and light armor targets, so use that as well in the game. Don't go up against other tanks with this one, because it's not a tank destroyer or anything like that. It's an infantry supporting vehicle. Alright. You want to have this behind your infantry when you move into towns, and it lets you just pound the enemy units with the 90mm and the FN mag machine gun. It doesn't have a lot of front armor, only 3, but yeah, you don't need to have a lot of armor with this. Moving on, I use the MEC NM142, I mean, tow carrier. It's a tow to, I think you all know the stats of that. 2625 meters anyway, accuracy 10%, AP power 25. So I use this one to defend, and same with this one, tow 2 carrier as well. I don't like to have tows with me in attack. I had the RBS to do that. I think this one's will just get in the way in attacks pretty much. However, I will use them in attacks in a way that I put them forward when I start and let them support. Alright, so they will be able to shoot at the target, but I will not move in with them later on. Moving on, I use the Swedish helicopter 9A ITO. It uses ITO missiles. It has 4 of them, 2625 meters, accuracy 6%, AP power 20. Reload time 1 second. This is the only tank you should go for. If you can choose between the Danish and the Swedish, I say fuck the Danish. It's worse, useless. Take the Swedish. Moving on. This AGS Viggen is the best, I repeat, best cluster bomber in the bloody game. Alright, it has 4 BK Mjolnir bombs, and each bomb weighs 4020, fuck's sake, my English today, 4050 kilograms. Alright, it drops 4 bombs. It has 25% accuracy, AP power 10. So it has 10 AP, it drops 4 bombs. Cluster. Yeah. ECM 30%, air defense good, speed 900. You will kill anything with this AGS, as long as it's armored, alright? No infantry with this. I hate to see people use cluster on infantry. I just think, what the fuck, man? Or you're an idiot. Alright, so I have 2 of these on rookie. I don't need to have them on veteran or anything like that, because it will level up so fast. And I use the F-16 block with 12 2027 kilogram bombs to kill infantry and anything between. Just I like to do this. I use my AGS Viggen coming from bombing run, and this one right after to pick up any spares. So yeah, it's a good little thing. 20% ECM, 1000 I mean, yeah, 1000 kilometer an hour in speed. And as a purity fighter is the YA Viggen. It uses sidewinders and sparrow missiles. You check this out yourself. ECM 30%, air detection special, all speed 900. Take this on veteran people, alright? Don't take them on rookie. You will miss everything. This plane it's good, but it's not awesome. It's the best in the Scandinavian countries though. So what you want to do is use this one to go for, you know, like SU-27s if these ones have level up, so, you know, and SU-27s are not prepared for it. I'll try to get the upper hand always with this one. Do not go for SU-27 just don't do it, alright? Unless you have a plan, you know, to try them in over A or something, because you will get your ass kicked. No question asked. Right. That's from me, Ball. That's it for me, guys. My first deck review. Tell me what you think. I know it was probably not so good. My English is a bit bad today. I literally just woke up and I wanted to do this. If you want to watch some awesome gameplay, I recommend go to Bolsos. I think he's the best player in Rat Pack and the whole war game, Red Dragon. So yeah, much respect for that guy. Just go check him out. You'll learn a lot. And see you guys next time. Allah Akbar.